Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Puts some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Handoff from the shotgun. He finds some space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That run sets up a critical third down play. looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries it with throw. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And the wideout goes in motion. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're trying to run it with the option. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, pass rush gets home.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Screen to the receiver in the flat. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He's back to throw again on second down. This time he's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and there always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Now that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here, lets it go. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes them all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
That's made over the middle. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a right.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands, and how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Looking to throw again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Texas. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after, up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run it here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Passes the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. It's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion makes it second and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They get the completion. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The tight end has got it. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looking to pass here on second down. Pitch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Watch the spin move. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally corral him at the 1. They break the huddle for third down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Finds an open target on the left side. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. The ball will turn over on downs. The offense starts with excellent field position. And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the option play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Longhorns Texas offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time a completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. That pass is caught. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw yet again. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
On the Auburn offense, back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown try last time they had it.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.